So I love Jude's wigs, moderately vivid. The wig caps. Oh, can you see that? The wig caps, they are not hand sewn, but handmade wig caps that are sewn out of a stretchy material. And then he uses some sort of fabric glue, and it has a tacky consistency to it, so the wigs stay on really good. Okay. I have been waiting for this. I was like, so I did get some stuff ready, and there was the risk that buying these things ahead of time that they would get stolen by my other dolls. Okay. I think I need to bring it further forward on her forehead. Can you hear all the snorting bulldogs? It's been doing this raining snow thing all day. That's another thing, is that when we got back from Mexico the first week of February, I was mad that it was still snowing. Like, oh, I thought winter was going to be over now. Oh my gosh, she's so pretty, you guys. Oh, I just want to cry. Oh my gosh, look it. Can you guys see her? Oh. She's so beautiful. The wig is so gorgeous. Oh. She is. She's amazing. I'm so happy. Oh. And I do have another pair of wren's wings for her. The Minifee wren's wings. I put them on my Minifee black resin ingenue. They do part in the middle. So I'm going to play around with that because I love how they look with the black resin. I'll have to make her a special harness to wear them, and I want to split this apart and put a spacer in between so that they stick out a little more since she's a bigger doll. But the lovely black and purple iridescent feathers, really gorgeous. So those are some of the plans, and then the corset that I showed you that my ingenue is wearing. And I'm going to make her a skirt to go with that. So things to work on. Here's her feet. Yeah, so, and she, Ophelia Dolls wrote in her note that she got a lot of stuff off, but she wasn't able to get it all. And I think it's going to be okay. I mean, I'll look at these pieces and see, but I'm going to suede her, so a lot of this is going to be covered, but you can just see, is that showing up? See the super glue stuck to the resin, which is just like, God, why would you do that? Ugh. This one looks pretty good. So bless her. I mean, she worked on this doll a lot for me. And you know, she didn't need to do that. She didn't have to do that. But yeah, see, you can see the stuff. And like I said, I think, you know, for the most part, I'm just going to just cover this, put the, I'm going to suede it and it's just going to be covered. So here's some of the original sueding still in here. like a black leather. Yep, here it goes. It's peeling up. It was a nice leather that they used. I don't know if, or pleather. Yeah, I really like it. I'm going to use some blue. I'm going to start picking at this. You guys don't want to watch me do that. Oh, the picking. I'm a picker. If there's something to pick. Yeah, here she is. Yeah, this hook's in the way. Okay. I might edit out a lot of this part. It's just me looking at the pieces. That was Olive. She's got like 3, 4 bones right now that she's lording over. Is this one of the hands? I think so. Yeah, this was the part that I was just so, like, oh, so scared about these hands. And I wanted to request that the seller in France take the hands off and wrap them separately so that they wouldn't get broken like my P.2s did. And she'd already mailed it apparently, but nothing was broken in transit, thank God. I'm so paranoid now. And I think when Twigling ships any of her dolls, the hands are always wrapped separately. They're not on the dolls. Oh, that's a peanut. Let's see, is this the like a hand? Where's the other hand? But you can see that everything is very well wrapped, and this is what I wanted. Like, I want every piece of them to be just protected. And the more excited I get, the more excited Lola gets. The harder she chews. Oh, the Ingenue's hands are just the Elf Ingenue. So they're the original Twigling body hands, and then Magic Mirror did the nails on them. So that part, and I think this must be the smaller bust. I would be, if that would be like the ultimate if this girl had the big bust. I don't know what the likelihood of me finding the big bust in obsidian resin would be, but that would be something I was interested in. If somebody has the obsidian resin big bust, I would definitely be interested in that, because I'm pretty sure that this is the smaller one. At that time, when she made the Elf Ingenue and Ingenues with Magic Mirror adjusted the bust, and they were a bigger bust size that had been offered before. And I think now that's considered the C bust because Twigling has added a size D bust. I guess I can just keep unwrapping these and chatting. Oh, that's still some, I might just leave that still in place and doing its job. Yeah, this is still in place too. I don't know, it doesn't seem to have much tackiness or grip to it. Yeah, the waist joint's still intact, or the sueding on the waist joint, I mean, torso joint. I'll definitely, it'll be really important to suede these joints. Otherwise, these girls don't have, they just will not sit up properly. So sueding the torso and the hip joints, and then they'll be fine. If you want to take them to the next level, though, sueding all the rest of their joints just makes the world of difference. Okay, I might pause the video here and oh, what's this? Oh, wow! I didn't know that she came with an extra pair of hands. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh, if only these were in pink skin. Maybe I'll paint them. Let's see. There's lower legs. I'll just look through the rest of this. This is her knee peanuts. And there's one giant mega thigh. And there's another big giant mega thigh. Okay, I'm going to pause this video here and come back at some point. I want to put her together. So I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad I had today off and could just enjoy this and savor it. That's nice. I'm going to be, I feel like I come on and make videos all the time and say this, but I'm going to be working less and having more time off. That's the idea anyways. So hopefully I'll be able to make more videos. I'm hoping that that will be the case, because of the changes I'm making at my work schedule. I'm no longer going to, starting April, I'll no longer be working at the cat clinic anymore. It's a really long commute. It can be up to 2 hours a day through really awful traffic and weather, and it's been one of the lowest paying jobs I've had in a while, and just some other things that made it kind of a stressful time, but okay, I will finish taking this apart and come back in a little bit. Okay, bye. Hi guys. So, been making some progress. I went ahead and sueded the hip joints on this girl, and I used, I can't remember now if I just showed you the suede that I was going to use. It's this blue, beautiful blue suede that Created by Monsters actually sent me a few months back, and I really wanted to use them for this girl. So while it's been drying, so that's how that will look. While it's been drying, I have been working on the beading part of the corset. So I always like to do some accent beads along here, and I decided to do a little decorative thing here just because this whole thing just somehow looked too plain. So I might put something on the corners here, or I don't know, we'll see how carried away I get. And I do want to go in and do some embroidery too, kind of like I did on this one. So yeah, I definitely will string her up before the end of the day because I need to see her together, and depending on how frustrated I am with her joints, I don't know, there is quite a lot of sueding left, and so it might be okay. This was the other, the suede, or not the suede, the string and I don't know if this was the original sway, or if this was the original string that came with her, or if Ophelia Dolls did that. I'm not sure. I know this looks like string that comes from Dolce. Dolce almost always sends that dark brown thread string, which is not bad for a darker doll. But I had this from my friend Miss Mantis, and wanted to use this to string her with, as kind of a little accent. So when I suede dolls, I like the look of it blending in, but I also like the look of seeing the sueding too. So it just depends what look I'm going for. But I'm not going to mind if it peeks out a little bit. So just wanted to kind of show you guys where I was. The way I do my sueding, and I went ahead and made a new pattern for this joint because it was these older dolls are a little bit different from the, I don't know, second, third generation ones. So I shove a bunch of masking tape into the joint, and go around with a pencil to mark the edges, cut it out, and then flatten it out and make darts so that it'll lay flat. And then I cut it out of a piece of suede and glue it in, and I just use Mod Podge because it's a safe glue that's easy to remove, and I'm not worried about it hurting the doll. So that's what I use. And I'll try to put a link to the article. It's on Den of Angels, and if you go on Den of Angels and search in the search bar full coverage traditional sueding, something like that, it'll come up. You'll find the tutorial. So okay, I'm gonna get back to work here. Kidding. I wanted to show you, I went ahead and found a dress for this girl. This is a dress that I made, oh, it's probably been a few years now, but I really love this fabric. It's one of my favorite fabrics. And I still have some of it left, but it's one of those that, like, I love the fabric so much that I haven't used it because I don't want to waste it. She's got a pair of Sumomo shoes on. And I did find her some eyes. I think I had shown that already. And I actually really love this wig. I love this wig a lot. It's a synthetic wig, but I think it suits her really good. So, I sent some photos to Ophelia Dolls, thanking her for sending along this girl and just giving her a status update that everything arrived safe and sound, and how grateful I was for everything that she had done. And I've got my beautiful girl here while I work on her corset. But yeah, I'll probably string her up here soon. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this corset in today, because the things that I want to do, and I haven't even got the eyelets put in yet, so there's still quite a lot of work. If only I could have the rest of the week off to work on it. So I had this fabric here. I don't know if you can see it. It's like this really small scale paisley design on it, and I bought this fabric on AliExpress because what I wanted to do was make the corset and then make a skirt with gore inserts with this fabric. But what's funny is that the fabric, oh, I already took it away. The fabric was very small. It was like this little, it wasn't even a full fat quarter. It was like half of a fat quarter. And I did order 2 of them, but it's nowhere near enough to make the skirt that I wanted to make. So kind of back to the drawing board on that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do with the skirt. I do want something that's going to coordinate with this, so that she has a matching outfit. But yeah, just I had plans for her and what I was going to do, but I couldn't do too much of it before she got here. Otherwise, the risk of things being stolen is too high. But I'll go ahead and turn this off. If I don't come back, hope you guys are having a great week, and I'll catch you later. Bye-bye. Hi guys, I just wanted to show you that I had strung her and put her together here. I will go back eventually and suede some other joints on her, and I might need to tighten her mid-waist joint just a bit, but actually she's pretty good. She's pretty stable. She can stand. I'm so happy with her. These are some Sparrow's Shoppe antlers that I thought would be perfect for her. I've had them for a while, but the blues and the purples that I like for her. And here, I haven't finished her corset, but eyelets in, so I have to hold it on. So you can, this is hard to balance, to hold the camera and hold it at the same time. Yeah, she's so beautiful. She's stunning. She's just amazing. I can't believe I own this doll. I'm just in awe of her. So I'm going to probably wrap up the video here. It'll probably take a few days to get it uploaded just because of how slow my internet is and my phone. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much again to Ophelia Dolls for all of your help with this girl, and for that beautiful girl over there, my Doll Zone Carter. She actually did the face up on this tan mini fee circuit too. Okay guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye bye.